Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about my vision board. So I hosted a vision board party here. Well, actually, I collaborated with another small business owner in Atlanta, and she was hosting a vision board party. And so I offered her my space, and we kind of collaborated on it together. So I guess you could say co-hosted. And so this is the virtual vision board that I created today. So we're just going to talk about it, and I will walk you through exactly how my process works, how my planning works, and what I am manifesting for this year. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing on here, before I thought about recording it, I have put manuscript on there. So some of you may know, some of you might not know. I am in the process of writing a book. I've been writing it for a while now. And so I wanted to finish it last year, got caught up, didn't finish it. Now I'm going to finish it this year. I am dedicated to finishing it this year. I'm about a little more than halfway through. So that's what that manuscript is for. Also, this podcast, girl, I did want to start a podcast. So just an explanation for those two things there. Now let's go ahead and watch the rest of the video. Okay, so I'm looking at brick houses, right? And so I'm really envisioning a specific house that I actually went to go tour. So I wanted to start doing corporate rentals and build my rental portfolio. And so there's a specific house that I fell absolutely in love with. It's out there in College Park, but I couldn't find the perfect house on Google. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight to the source. I'm gonna find the house that I fell in love with. I actually went to tour this house, and it was just beautiful. It was perfect for what I was trying to do. So that's the actual house. So I went ahead and put it on there. So even if I don't get this house because somebody already bought it, it's just kind of the meaning behind it. So on the topic of houses, my studio is located in the beautiful Chamblee Dunwoody area, and all the time I get to pass by all of these beautiful brownstones, and there's a specific brownstone community right behind the gym I go to in the plaza that I shop at a lot, and I'm just in love with it. So I was trying to find something very similar to it, and I guess this is about as close as I could get to it. But yeah, that's my goal is to live in one of these brownstones. So hopefully, I will be able to scale my business enough to finally move into my own townhouse, and I want it to look just like that. So here's the idea I got of when I was building out this vision board. I was like, okay, everything that I want to do kind of is connected, and it's supposed to flow, and it's supposed to support one another and feed into one another. So that's what I did with the arrows. I just wanted to show that everything in here is supposed to be continuous, moving, flowing, connecting, and supporting one another. It's a cycle. And because I'm extra, I absolutely have to have it like in a PNG type of way with no background. Okay, so like I was mentioning before, we are looking to scale. Last year I set a goal for $100,000 in revenue. Suffice to say that did not happen. But we have the same goal this year. Scale. So I want to scale all my businesses, and I'm actually using the logos for my business. So that's J. Keaton Designs, that is created by Justice, which is the umbrella company for all of my brands. And then the very first company that I scaled was Sacred Events, which is my event planning company. So I will be rebranding that a little bit later this year. As soon as I really get a hold on J. Keaton Designs, that's the next focus. Some of you may not know, I actually went to SCAD Day and I was completely sold on SCAD Atlanta. I do want to get my MFA. If you don't know, I do want to go for fashion design because I want my own fashion brand. I did not put the fashion brand on here just because I'm very protective of the name of my fashion brand, fashion line that I have. And so I didn't put it on there. That's why I didn't put that logo. But yeah, I intend to enroll and get my MFA at some point within the next few years. continuous learning is something that I love. I have been studying for the project management. First, it was the CAPM. I was told that that's ridiculous to get. You might as well get a PMP. So that's what I'm refocusing on, getting my PMP. And on the topic of project management, something that I've been wanting to do for a long time is start a youth organization for young women in underserved communities and teaching them project management skills. I believe even if you can't afford college, project management is actually one of those trade skills that you can learn fairly cheap and make, close to six figures. So the goal is to help young women in underserved communities build those project management skills so they can become project managers. As you can see here, I have my actual Asana. I make a checklist. I started doing it last year, and I break down all of my goals, professional and personal, into an Asana task list and then subtasks, and I put dates on them and all of that good stuff there. So that's what I put up there in the corner. That is actually my 2024 professional goals list that I will be going through throughout the year and clicking off, okay, this is completed. This needs to be reworked. And this needs to be changed maybe. But yeah, so that is what I have. And now I'm just readjusting everything because I do want to make sure it fits and looks good. And I did make a couple more adjustments afterwards, as you can see on the final here. I just moved a few things around, but that is my vision board. So I hope you like this quick little explanation. I know sometimes when we do vision boards, we don't get to hear the person's thoughts on it. But yeah, so that's why I did this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I would love to see you guys do a vision board. If you have a video of you making your vision board or pictures of it, I would love for you to drop links in the comments below. I love seeing people's vision board. It's kind of my thing. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in.